You might be thinking, we have concerns. You're a great show, but how would you be as a t-shirt?
Oh, we got the answer to that. We got new shirts in our shop right now. All kinds of cool stuff. Brock Life shirt, Salmon Cannon shirt, Jetpack Rescue Squad shirt. These are really, really cool shirts.
Yep, and if you want them all shipped out by the holidays, you've got until December 4th to go and order. So check out the store now. wehaveconcerns.com/shop. There's nowhere to go. Like, I think in Rocky 5, a spaceship lands.
Right. That's when we fight Zartdorp.
Yeah, that's...
And they have the Battle of Pamflam.
Uh-huh. And if he doesn't win, they're going to vaporize the Earth.
Yeah.
It's an honor thing.
Yeah.
And also, I think he and Adrian are having marital problems in that one.
Well, he won't Zartdorper.
This is We Have Concerns. Hi, Jeff Canada.
Hi, Anthony Carbone.
Hello, concerned citizens. Yeah. Hey. Space mining.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Congress just approved it.
Thanks, Congress.
Right?
Hey, you know what? People who say we have a do-nothing Congress clearly haven't read about the space mining initiative.
Yeah. We can't get the average day-to-day thing done.
Yeah, we can't get veterans' rights or any kind of medical coverage or, the basic human needs. But space mining, you know why? It's because companies stand to make money.
Well, and it's hypothetical, right?
Yeah.
Congress is really great at that. It's just like, well, I think we need to put all unicorns into a unicorn zone.
Yes.
In case the unicorns try to attack.
Seconded.
Yeah, let's pass the unicorn zone thing. Okay, that's passed. Next.
You know what?
We need to put more speed bumps in school zones. Speed bumps.
Oh, school zones.
I buy an American car. People need to be trusted.
I will filibuster that.
I will destroy you. I will burn your cities to the ground. Space mining, all for? Yeah,
let's do it.
Let's
A
do
second
space mining, yeah. But Congress approved it.
What are the details of space mining?
So here's what's great.
First we build the spaceships, then we build the pirates,
the mines, then we get the women. Then we get the power.
Yeah.
So here's the deal. Currently, I think one of the things that is kind of holding back privatized space travel is right now the only people who are getting into it are people who are like, I would say, whimsical.
Also, they can't seem to land anything on anything.
Bransons.
Yeah. There's a problem with the landing of the thing on the thing.
Sure, because they're doing this new technology and they're trying to rethink the way it all works. And like, fuck it. Send up an unmanned rocket and blow it up, But you're right. It's your Bransons. It's your Bezos. Yeah. It's your people with billions of dollars that are like, I have billions of dollars and I'm a nerd. Let's go to the stars.
Yeah.
The problem with that is that's not the most practical thing in the world. So in order to really jumpstart space technology and get more people into the game, there needs to be money involved.
Yeah.
People need to be able to see a game.
Where's that money?
The money is in the asteroids.
So what we do is
there's always money in the asteroids.
We bury money inside asteroids.
NASA is shooting coffee cans full of $20 bills into asteroids.
This is smart, NASA.
And like whoever can find them, Easter egg style,
it's geocaching,
gets to keep them.
In the
Some
galaxy.
of them have $20 bills. Some of them have total worldwide diplomatic immunity.
Oh,
yeah,
very cool.
It's fun. Some of them don't have anything.
Yeah, others just have like just a butterball turkey in there. Yeah. And you're like, and you open it and it goes, wah, wah, wah.
Yeah. You open one of them and it's got a little tag that says, "You're the Zarpnorp."
You're the Zarpnorp.
And it's just like, oh, now I'm the Zarpnorp.
Oh, now I have to do the flim flam. Whatever the goddamn thing I said.
So that's what's going on, basically. That's the news update with that. No, so the reason there's money in asteroids is because they are full of minerals that we're running out of here on Earth.
Right. Namely all minerals.
Namely all the minerals.
Yeah.
Think of a mineral that you use in your day-to-day life.
And we're running out of that.
Remember, anything that's not an animal or a vegetable is a mineral. We're fucked.
Yeah.
So if we can jumpstart these companies into building space technology to go out and mine, well, yeah, they'll have patents on it or whatever, or maybe they won't, but we'll get more things into space. We'll get more resources for Earth. It seems like a win-win. The biggest deal with this is that there is no regulations on limitations of ownership for what they find in space. So if you go out into space...
If you lick it. If you lick it first, it's yours.
Exactly. So you can't claim an asteroid, okay? Right. But you can go to an asteroid. Mm-hmm. You can mine, whatever it is you're going to get out of that asteroid.
Yeah.
Maybe it's gold, maybe it's platinum, maybe it's
turkey.
Maybe it's a butterball turkey or a horrible disease that we have not seen the likes of here on the planet.
Okay.
You can't own the asteroid, but when you come back to Earth, gold, platinum, turkey, disease, whatever you bring back is yours.
So you can't own the thing in space, but once you bring the thing from space, you got it. It's yours. Yeah. You own it legally.
Yes. And what Crazy. I love about this, I love a couple things about this thing passing. Number one, of course, are all the benefits we're going to get out of it. Number two is this is clearly a bill built for space piracy.
Yeah, this is the first step.
This is the space pirate bill. Now, they call it the U.S. Commercial Space Launch Competitiveness Act, but that's just a fancy word for space pirate bill.
Space launch competitiveness. I can't even say it.
Because you're drunk on rum because you're ready to be a space pirate.
Let's do it, yo-ho-ho, and a bottle of space.
Zarpnor!
Zarpnor for everybody.
Yeah, because here's the thing. You can't claim a celestial body. You can't plant a flag and own a thing, right?
Yeah, but you can mine the shit out of it.
You can get back to Earth with stuff, and it's yours. Nobody owns that asteroid. Nobody owns that shit until it touches Earth. We can get up in there, intercept another ship.
Oh, that's piracy,
and
baby.
And if you land first, it's mine. It's yours. You own that turkey.
Anything goes in international space waters.
Anything goes.
Yeah, that's amazing. Is there a reason why this is happening now? Like, why now? Are they saying, hey, it sounds like they want to spur competitive, as you said, just efforts to get to space.
They do. And they also want, so for things like SpaceX and Blue Origin. So SpaceX, we all know, is trying to bring, they're going to help bring cargo to the space station, or they're going to try to build a new rocket that they can then license out to NASA or to defense or whatever. But SpaceX really wants to go mining. They really,
do they?
Yeah, they want.
I thought they wanted to sort of build a tourism.
They do, but that's going to be super expensive.
Right. You need to have a working class first in space.
If there's one thing I learned from watching Armageddon 14 times,
yes,
in the theater when I was a teenager.
Not smart. Not a good use of time.
Well, I was working at the theater at the time, so whatever.
Yeah,
I should have been sweeping another theater. But what I learned is these fancy highfalutin astronauts can only do so much.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to send a working class man in there.
You need a little blue collar space suit. Yeah.
You're Tex Austin.
That's right.
Great to be working with you. I'm Jerry.
Hey, Jerry. It's great to finally get to go into space.
Yeah. This is pretty exciting. You've been training all your life for this.
That's right.
Yeah, I filled out a form.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, Jerry.
I mean, I kind of filled out the form. I'm functionally illiterate.
Well, it's great to be working with you.
You too.
I understand your team has been firing coffee cans full of $20 bills into space for quite some time.
That's right. We built the catapult. We originally started off as a way to launch pumpkins and other gourds in my backyard to shoot with my shotgun.
Oh, Jerry.
Yeah, but we figured, hey, make it bigger. And we did.
Well,
now we're going into space. Now I'm an astronaut just like you.
That's not exactly what astronauts wear, Jerry. I mean, I appreciate the eye patch and the epaulets. They look great, but
that's because Tex.
Yeah.
I got plans.
What are your plans there, Jerry?
I got plans, Tex. Now that we're all launched. I can't believe you never thought of this, dude.
What's the plan, Jerry?
We own all this shit now.
Oh, well, technically, we're in space, and no one can own it in space.
Yeah, it could all be ours. Tex, NASA doesn't even own this ship anymore.
Well, I mean, you may be correct technically, but as soon as we return safely to Earth, NASA will own this ship.
Yeah, they can have it. You know what they can't have?
What's that, Jerry?
All the sweet golden disease we're gonna find out here.
Yeah, I'm with you on the gold part. Oh,
is that a hailing frequency?
Yeah, it's a hailing frequency.
Star Trek, so I know what a hailing frequency is.
Just push that button right there on the right.
Well, if it isn't my old friend, Jerry.
Jerry, do you know this guy?
Yeah, I know this guy. Hi, Tom. Jerry, it is time now. Space is down to you, and it is down to me.
But that's also down to me, Tex Austin, space traveler.
Quiet the fuck down. I'm trying to talk to Jerry right now. Clearly you don't understand how space works. Tom, you're not even German, man. Everyone is German in space if they so desire! Tex, we gotta take this guy out.
Well,
He's always like letting his tree grow over my fence. And now he's trying to steal all the space disease. I fucking hate this guy, Tex.
Well, this ship is not equipped with any kind of...
Tex, forget the rules for once, man. You're in space now. Feel the space.
All right.
Help me, Tex.
Well, instead of weaponry, I suppose we could use one of your portable catapults.
Launch the coffee cans, Tex Austin. Launch them right into his fake German face. No! Tex, we just killed a man in space.
Well, in space, it's all legal.
It's all legal! Now you're on board!
Jerry, you were right all along. Tex Austin, space murderer.
Take an eye patch, buddy. You deserve it. Wash it first. That's been on my eye, and I have a little pink eye sometimes. And by sometimes, I mean 80% of the time.
Space disease?
Yeah. This is going to be fucking rad, man.
I think it's cool. I like the idea of it actually promoting, being an incentive. It's basically a giant carrot on the stick that is space travel.
We are motivating people via what motivates them. Total fucking greed.
You know what we need to do in the altruistic journey of exploration into space? Inject a little capitalism in there.
That's what people need, man.
Yeah.
You need a little capital. Westward ho. Why? I don't know.
There's gold in them there hills.
There's shit out there.
Yeah.
There's shit out there we can exploit.
Yeah.
That's why we got it.
None of us would be living in California if there was no gold here.
God, no.
Yeah. Good point.
Still, even today.
Right. We all just stayed east.
We're all pretty sure that there's still gold here. Yes. I don't know how much you guys know about California. I don't know, like, Jeff and I have lived here for a little while.
Yeah.
Everybody wakes up every morning.
And panhandle. We all go panning for gold. It's
4 a.m. panning for gold, 5 a.m. surfing.
That's why the freeways are all so jam packed, is because everybody needs to get their panning for gold.
We gotta get up to the hills.
Yeah.
Them thar hills.
Yeah, that's where them thar hills are.
Them thar hills.
There's only one.
Take the 5 to them thar.
5 to the 110 into them thar.
Yeah. Nobody lives in them thar.
Oh no, you only visit them thar hills.
Yeah, it's more like it's like a commuter town. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
totally.
You commute into them thar. They have like the hills.
Uh-huh.
They have some lunch places where you can get paninis.
Yeah, it's the delicious paninis.
And then they have the mining exchange.
Right. But really the thing they do with Gouda on the paninis, it's just divine. It's really wild.
Are you about to go to Gouda them thar hills? Are you about to do it? Because I'm not going to let you do it.
Come on!
No, man.
Oh, how did you see that coming?
I saw it coming, and I was not going to let you. I already let you have them thar. Gouda in them thar hills.
There's Gouda in them thar hills. Come on, that was brilliant.
The problem is you called your shot, Jeff.
I thought I was sneaking up to it sideways.
No, I think this is great. I do think there are a couple downsides, obviously, which number one, we now have sort of governments and nonprofit organizations and things like that now competing for the resources that are in space against private companies, which on one level is fine, but it would be really spooky to imagine a future where there is one company that is kind of like the De Beers of space shit.
Oh yeah, they're just controlling all the space mining.
Yeah, and I mean, there's way more space shit than there is Earth shit.
Yeah.
So I'm really freaked out about one company kind of owning that sort of stuff.
Some of these guys just like spacewalking along an asteroid and just cresting the rise and coming in. There's somebody already like ding, 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 ding. Oh, we're mining just down the down the rise there. We got
well, why don't you get on back down the rise then? Because I'm mining over here.
Right, but we sort of
with this tiny pick. That's my right.
No, I understand that, but we kind of own this entire asteroid because we've been here for a couple weeks now.
Nobody can own an asteroid, man. That's the rules.
Well,
I'm just one guy, man. Just let me use my pick. Tick, 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 tick.
It's kind of it's just annoying.
What are you with that big company?
Yeah.
You with that giant company? What are you guys called? You fucking robber barons? Fuck you.
We're called the De Beers of space. Space De Beers.
You stole the fucking name.
Yeah.
You guys are awful.
It's all you guys. There's Pepsi of space. There's Google of space.
None of them are owned by the originals. You guys.
No, anything goes in space.
You guys are fucking IP pirates. That's the worst kind of pirate.
Hey, ting, pot calling the kettle black over there, buddy.
Ting. Look, I went through my space pirate days. I get how it goes. At the height of my space pirate lunacy, I used a fake German accent and went after my own neighbor. Space does crazy things to people.
That's space madness.
Yeah, it's the space madness. Now look, I'm fine now. I don't have a ship. I don't have any way home. I need to find some gold. Let me use my tiny little pick.
It's just that it's so loud in space. It's annoying us all.
That's actually counterintuitive. It can't possibly be louder in space.
It's the space madness. It's ringing in my ears.
So you're telling me I'm responsible for your space madness?
Yeah, I mean, there's nobody else here.
I'm going to murder you with this pick now.
And that's how there were 2 dead bodies on that asteroid.
Yeah, that's what it's going to be like out there.
But you know what? Somebody could mine the precious human flesh, and it would be theirs because it's in space now.
Yeah, the other thing I'm worried about, other than the beers of space, is all of the increasing number of patents for space technology that will not be in the public domain.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Well, somebody's still got to regulate it, right? You feel like there would still need to be just a sort of air traffic controller of space.
There are still regulations, and there are still when you come and go, you still have to check. You still have to check in with NASA. But in this future, NASA becomes more like the FAA.
Right.
Like NASA becomes the regulating body of space travel.
Right.
So they become more like, instead of like these zany engineers building this stuff that we all think of them as, they become more like a regulations and approvals division, where it's like, well, we're Boeing and we built another space thing, or we're, which Boeing already builds, they contract out to these people. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. The other thing that's crazy to me is how the pure balls of one country going, we just made rules for space. It's like,
yo, we got to space first, motherfucker, and we got to space best.
We did, and we continue to.
Woo!
But it feels a little
space pirates.
Space pirates. We made them rules.
And now we breaking them rules. What up?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, China. What are you trying to get to space? Fuck you.
Maybe you didn't see the thing that we passed through Congress that said we own it. If we touched it first and brought it back, we get it. It's ours.
Yeah.
Mining that shit. Well, thanks, Congress, I guess.
Thanks. I think it's awesome, man. I want to be a space miner.
I feel like space mining would get old real quick.
Yeah. Also, I have a very delicate constitution. Also, I don't think they use tiny
I don't know
like
how
that.
they do space mining, but I imagine it just like a guy, the guys you see in jewelry stores with just a teeny little.
Just these massive, super advanced spacecraft to land on an asteroid, get out, and use a tiny pick. They don't have a drill or anything. No.
It's the same thing that what's his name used to break out of Shawshank Prison. That's the exact thing that they use.
And the dust kicking the dust out of their shoes. Yeah, that's what it's going to be like. Massive spaceships, tiny pickaxes.
Tiny pickaxe.
Space piracy 2016. Who's with me?
Let's do it.
How do you guys feel about this? Is this the new gold rush? Is this the new future?
Are you guys ready to join up and become space miners?
Let us know. We're on Twitter. I'm at @Carboni.
I'm at Jeff Canada. Did you think that there's Gouda and them there hills was going to be an awesome joke that Anthony ruined?
I'll tell you what. You can hashtag your opinions and your replies to this episode with Gouda.
Yeah. If you can spell it.
Yeah. In memoriam for Jeff's joke.
It was going to be good,
which was never allowed to live. It was never allowed to spread its wings and fly. Hey, also, guys, you like the show?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. I really enjoy this show. It's the highlight of my week.
In space. You knew I was not asking you. You did that on purpose.
Well, I don't know why you call me guys so often.
If you do, we would super, super appreciate. This is where we would normally ask you to write a review. We would like you to go to a website that's called earbud.fm.
Yeah, that's this new thing that NPR is putting together where they compile like the best episodes of things for people to discover podcasts. We don't have any other way for people to discover podcasts other than you telling them about them. So tell them about us.
Tell them about us. And if you send us a screenshot of you filling out the form and doing the thing and telling us, it only takes a minute, and we will send you a coupon for the new We Have Concern store where you can get things like the Running is for Dick shirt or the They's Alien shirt or the Spike Lobby shirt.
And every one of those comes with a mystery space disease.
Every single one of them. Because they can't regulate that yet.
We can't regulate. We have more space disease than we know what to do with on it frequently.
All this space disease must go. We are slashing prices on space disease. So go to Earbud FM, fill out the form, send a screenshot either to wehaveconcernshow@gmail.com or to us on Twitter, and we will send you that coupon code. You guys are the best.